Hello everyone, it is day 5. Today we've got the dress that she wore, she wore for her Speak Now tour, and then she also wore in the music video for I Can See You. I have the wrong swatch here. I have the 1989 swatch. I don't know why, my brain just, I don't know. It just grabbed the wrong one. I think maybe because the music video kind of reminds me of the music video for Bad Blood, and in my mind I just sort of was like, yeah, it's 1989, even though I knew it was a vault track, and 1989 TV hadn't come out yet, and my brain was just kind of, I don't know why I did it, but I fix it later. Then the style for today is Panty and Stocking. I really like this style. I think it's really cute. The show itself is, I mean, if nothing else, it's a little nostalgic for me, I guess. We watched it in an anime club in college, my junior year of college, but even back then, I'm like, this is a weird show. I'm not sure if this appeals to me, but the style is really cute. And I also love, obviously the kind of parody of Western cartoon styles is what I'm doing here, but I like the more anime style during the fly away sequence. I would love to do that style. I've got some more anime style, more contemporary anime styles coming up. I guess contemporary. I don't want to give away too much, but one even tomorrow. But yeah, I'd love to explore others. There's a ton of styles I would love to do more for this project. It's really fun to try new styles, and to draw the same person over and over again in those styles to kind of see how you can make them look the same but also different. So obviously I could only get 30 in this project, but who knows, maybe I will continue it afterwards, because there's more outfits of Taylor's I want to do, there's more styles, and there's more songs that, if I keep uploading these on definitely would on Instagram, but also TikTok and stuff, songs to associate with them. So yeah, I mean, for now I've only got the 30, but I don't know, I might continue. That was just a long-winded way of me saying, yeah, I really like this style, and I really like how this picture came out too. I do struggle with the face a lot. When I finally get it, it's really great. It comes out really cute. It looks really good. But you're gonna see me redo it several times here in the sketch and the ink. But you'll see the end result. It looks really great. Inking this was a lot of fun. I got to play around with making really thick lines and also sharper angles, which is not something I normally do. This style was very fun. I enjoyed it a lot. This is another one that I only sped up to 800% instead of 1600% because it wasn't as long. So now I put in the correct little swatch thing for the day, the butterfly. And I actually, it was at this point that I decided to redo the butterfly entirely, because it didn't really, the patterns on it didn't look very butterfly-y. It looked, I don't know, it looked too cartoony. Like, looking at it now, it looks too cartoony, but also the patterns, like the eyes and stuff. I know there are butterflies with those, but they're really associated more with moths, which I love moths. I have a moth tattoo, but, you know, for Taylor, you want to go with butterflies. So I actually redo it. You see me trying to work around it now to have to do less redoing, but I end up completely redoing the wings. Yeah, I like this butterfly a lot better. It looks more realistic and just has prettier patterns on it. Now we get to probably my favorite part of this style. Well, initially, my favorite part of this style, which was the big kind of rounded feet. I really like those. I think they're really cute. After drawing it, I think my favorite part might be the eyes. They're really fun, and they look really cool when they're done right. You'll see those. But, like, one of the things that initially attracted me to this style is the big feet. And kind of the big hands, too, but definitely the big feet. I think they're really cute. You know, I talked a big game last episode, I guess, yesterday, about putting things on, inks of different things on different layers, and I should have done the, like, I don't know what you call these, the stringy bits, on a separate layer because I kept having to erase like in between them for the, you know, the dress, where the dress ends. And then it like erased part of the lines for the strings. Sorry, I cannot think of the name for them right now. And streamers, maybe? I don't know. It didn't, I mean, it looked okay. If you don't look at it too hard, you can't really notice. Especially once I get like all the color and the sparkle pattern on there. But yeah, it maybe wasn't the best idea to do these on the same layer, but whatever. I should give myself credit where credit is due. In this style, I got the mouth pretty much right away. Mouths are like one of the hardest things for me, but that style made it real easy and turned out real cute. And I was able to put lipstick around it. I noticed a lot of these styles I'm using, a lot of the characters don't have lipstick, even if you think they would like actually wear lipstick. Like I think like Panty would wear lipstick, but they don't really give her that in the style. And, but, like, I don't know, the bright lipstick is so iconic of Taylor that I put it on most of these styles. There's one that I did recently that I kind of forgot to put it on, and you don't really see it much in that style anyway. I'll talk about it when I get to it. But, like all the others, that I've done so far, I try and get it in on there. She looks like a chameleon. Just the style of the eyes and the cross-eyedness just make it look like even more like a chameleon. Obviously there I fix it, but even this mirror image thing I don't end up keeping. I redo that eye again, and I think that's the last time I do it and I like it. It turns out really cool. Yeah, here I'm doing it again. I struggled with the eyes, but oh man, it came out really cute, so. So the inks for the hair I actually do on a separate layer because the rest of the inks are black, but the hair inks are colored. There is another style in a few days that does the same thing where they have colored hair inks, but everything else is black inks. And I didn't think until I was pretty much done with the hair on that day to be like, oh, you know, I should have done the hair in on a separate layer, but oh well. You know, I'm very good at being like, yeah, I did this cool thing, this will help my drawing go faster and easier, and then I don't take my own advice the next time it comes around. One thing that I think is really fun about this style is, you know, normally you'd have the white of the eye, the iris, the pupil, and then like a white highlight. But what you've got instead is you've got the white of the eye, the iris, then like a white circle, and then just a little dot for the pupil. And it turns out it looks really cool, but it's kind of breaks with convention, and I really like that. That was fun to do. So for the base of her dress, I just do a simple gradient, and then I start adding, I guess we'll call them streamers, to the dress, and layer those up. Then I let them kind of go off the dress. Obviously the ones that get on her hair and her skin, I do erase those, but I let like the ones that, I mean, I guess they're kind of getting on her hair, but like, you know, that strand of hair in front of her. The ones that are kind of hanging off the side though, I keep those. And then you see me here outlining them and then erasing the original lines of the dress to get that as more of, you know, the line of the dress, the shape of the dress. Here I'm giving her a little bit of makeup. I don't know why, I always really like putting on makeup on my drawings. Putting on makeup on my drawing, you know, like drawing makeup. But again, sometimes the lips don't come out right, but it came out really nice in this. Here I'm doing a highlight on her hair. Again, following the style, there's only like one highlight on the front of her hair. If I'm following, I was kind of using Panty as a base there. Obviously Panty's highlight line is jagged, but since I was going with, you know, the curly, soft curls for Taylor, I did more of a round highlight. And here is me adding glitter to this dress. Yeah, it took me a while to get it right. I wanted to show out the color and also the glitter and not have one overpower the other too much. But I think it turned out okay. And then those extra streamers that were hanging off the dress were not connected to the clipping mask base, so I had to go in and color those real quick. So the background is tally marks like the ones she was making on the wall in the music video. I admit I didn't watch the video all the way through, but I remember that part. And I was just, you know, trying not to have a completely boring background. You'll see there's one coming up where I don't really give a background at all, but whatever. The focus is more on the style, you know, the figure in the style anyway. So work on that. Then once again, I try and move the swatch thing around. I end up just liking it where it is. I know it's harder to see on this day. That's on me, but yeah, I haven't really found any of them that I like in a different place. There's my signature. That'll about do it for day 5. Thank you all for coming along, and I'll see you around soon.